Savage. Yo, what's cracking? This your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to drop another message for you. As you can see, it's raining, so I'm very happy right now. Hope everybody had a grand rising and a high ascension today. But let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High God, for bringing in this rain to wash away the sins, to wash away the evil, to give us a moment of peace, even in a thunderstorm. That's where I find the most peace at. I love it. Ooh, God bless, baby. Coming through. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell and that subscribe button. Select the all option so that you know when all of my uploads upload. You feel me? What's up, baby? It's strong in these motherfucking streets, right? And to my soul family, thank you. I appreciate your love and support, your comments, your likes, your shares, the conversations we have. It all means a world to me. It's very moving. It's very humbling. Appreciate you. To my spirit guides and spirit teams and law enforcement, appreciate it. I mean, y'all are working in tandem, and I get it. I got it. My ancestors too. I appreciate them and my intergalactic family. Hi. Yeah, let's get to this. 1 o'clock. So let's return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light. Things that do not belong to the collective in me, so mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be, and so it is. Let's also ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. All right? Yeah, we're past that 1 minute mark. But so I'm sitting up listening to my girl, Prophetic Vessel. Dude, I'm telling you, like, she is like the bee's knees, baby. I've been following her since when she first started, and she is first of all, she's beautiful. She's like a walking poem. She's like a walking poem, a living poem, and I appreciate that about her. So, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so let's do this. I wrote something, but I was channeling something as I was in the kitchen cleaning up and cooking. But I decided something said pull from your Egyptian, the Book of Doors Divination deck, and an Alchemo Oracle from Ancient Egypt by Anton Veggie and Allison Davidson. It's one of my favorite decks. It's a door, literally. And it helps me understand and learn more about ancient Egypt, my past lives there. I say lives because I believe I lived more than one there. But overall, I did it. All right, so we pulled the card. While I was listening to her, one just popped out immediately. And this is Kekuit. Kekiet. I think that's the way. Kekiut from the house of Tepi-Iun. Yep, Tepi-Iun. Yeah, I have to read my hieroglyphics book. I've been kind of slacking on studying, but you know, we all go through some things. Still got to make time for God though. So I did read my Bible verse for the day. Let's just go ahead and let's look at that. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell. If you're not here for the conversation, fuck you. Okay. So it says, glory in His holy name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. That's self-explanatory. That's 1 Chronicles chapter 16 verse 10. Very inspiring. Go, rejoice with God. That's pretty much what that means. Those who seek Him shall rejoice. That's the truth, Lou. But then we get to this. Obscurity. That's what this means. I'm gonna read it real quick. It's only like this long. Maybe what I will read is the first one. And it says Kekuit shares the same hieroglyphic sign as Kekiu. Only hers ends with the same determinative as the other female netters. And this is from the house of the primordial gods. So this is like the original gods. She too is standing on the mud, but has a snake head, standing for power and regeneration. Above her head is the solar disk, which represents accomplishment. The Soma is being received and will now be given to the whole creation via Kekiut. The darkness that surrounds her is now pregnant with light and ready for Ker and Ker-et, the final stages of the creative work of the primordials. Her scepter is also of prosperity. It also says that. And it says in the maxim, to know, to will, to dare, to keep silent. She is to dare. So she's like, to dare to do something, to dare to be herself. Obscurity. Dare to live in your own type of obscurity. I think I mentioned that in one of my readings the other day about how I just decided I would go live in obscurity alone. But the divinatory meaning is this. I think this is very powerful. I got God bumps just now. Through the darkness, there is a shimmering of light and hope. With perseverance, this light will blossom into a new perception of the world. So that's going to be the overall meaning of this message. Use your lights. Use your light. Your obscurity. What makes you different? Dare to be different. Use that light. That's light. It may seem dark because you're alone, but you're alone because you're obscure, and you're obscure amongst people who are not. Everybody else is the same, but you are different. That's what I heard. Hey. So then, I did write something else. I have a couple of them. I'll be uploading a couple of videos. But it says, what I was thinking, this is a download. Anyone who has put you through the trauma, I was thinking like people that traumatize us, like the gang stalkers, the gaslighters, the narcs, the abusers, these traffickers, all these different horrible people that have come into our environment, come into our world, come into our lives, that have hurt us and traumatized us. Dare I say, I don't like to use the word damage, but you know where I'm going, damaged us, hurt us. I kind of was like, well, they should all have to go through the same shit they put us through. And this is where this came in. So anyone, pay attention. Anyone who has put you through the trauma should have to endure what they have put you through. This is the conversation I'm having with God. But then the download I got was through Spirit was, but the shit they put you through is so inhumane, the law will not even allow it as a punishment. Feel me on that? That's deep, isn't it? You know, the same things these people put us through, the law even though, you know, because law is law. Law is not justice. It's just not. Because justice would be for them to go through the same things that they put us through, which is why spiritual law comes into effect after the law gets their hands on them, before, after, or during. This is, pay attention, because I don't believe in waiting around for my enemies, or people who have made me their enemy, or the people that have hurt me or offended me to get their karma. I do like to see them get justice. I do like to see me get my justice, but I don't sit around and wait on them. So please don't do that. Don't wait for them to get punished, to get their karma back so you can laugh. But you can sit and wait for your justice because you earned it. But the law won't even allow them to go through the same things, to put them through the same things they put us through to teach them a lesson, because the shit is so inhumane. It's not even punishment at that point. It is inhumane. It's like, why would you do this to a person or an animal or any living organism or thing? Why would you do that to somebody? The law doesn't even understand that, so they can't even use that as punishment. The only thing that they ever do is death, and that's not everywhere. So, what I came at, with the conversation, we were having this back and forth with Spirit. So Spirit gave me like, well, look at it like this. In the words of Miss Seeley, everything you've done to me already been done to you. They've already gotten it. The same things that they put us through are the same things that they have experienced in their own life. And so what Spirit told me is that we should just pray for the deliverance of these people, offer them forgiveness, and get the fuck on. That's what I heard. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell and that subscribe button. Comment down below if this shit resonates, if you understand where I'm coming from with that. With the conversation I had with Spirit. I like, you know, this is very unreal to me sometimes, because this is shit out of a movie. I mean, for me, you know how awe-inspiring it is, how awesome it is for me to have a conversation with God, y'all. I got tears in my eyes because it's so amazing. People don't understand it. They'll call you crazy. They'll call you whatever. But I know that it's real. Thank you, Dad. At the bottom of the deck. Healing that childhood wounds. Giving back to that inner child. Telling that inner child it is okay for you to be obscure, for you to be different, for you not to be like everyone else. We're pulling on obscurity. Alright. Can you get 3 cards for obscurity, please? Another one, please. What did I say? Judgment. I just talked about it. We are in Libra season. This is judgment. Judgment. It came out in the reverse. So I'm gonna keep it like that when I pull the energy, but I want everybody to see judgment. It's coming. I even have to accept that for me. Following judgment popped out the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, I think the Wheel of Fortune actually popped out first, or was it? No, Judgment popped out first. So Judgment. Then you get the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, by the way, and you get the Ten of Cups. Whoever this resonates with, whoever is obscure, whoever lives in obscurity, when people have made you obscure to everybody else. We all know what obscurity is. Do we need to look up the definition? I don't got time for that. But we all know what it means. It means you're weird as fuck. You're so weird, it's like you have, what is it? Like you're a leper. Like don't nobody want to touch you. You become a social pariah. You become the butt of jokes. You become everything everybody is not. And that's perfectly fine because you're not supposed to be what everybody else is. You feel me? We're going to use a golden Art Nouveau tarot deck for the clarifications. The bottom of the deck is already death. Transformation. You are transforming in your obscurity. They're not. This could also mean death. This could judgment. We're just gonna pull on judgment first. Yeah, they getting deaths. Death and a broken fucking heart. Yep, I can't make this up. Yep. Wheel of Fortune for the wounded warrior behind that. People are being held accountable for stealing your money. Look at that. Look how this is coming out. Let's get one for bad juju. Bad juju for karmics. Bad juju for abusers. Bad juju for narcs. Bad juju for traffickers. Thank you. Imbalance. They're earth heathens, so they're here to create an imbalance. You're getting it back. Everything you've done to me already been done to you, and will continue to be done to you till you learn your lesson. You know how people do identity fraud? They're kind of doing like a spiritual identity fraud with us. That's different than destiny swapping. Destiny swapping is where you take over somebody's complete life. But this is where people just try to use your spiritual line of credit to get further in life by fucking you over. Let me get one for the Temperance in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. I got two out. Thank you. Yep. This is for a narc. This is a narcissist. Imbalance for a narcissist. An emotionally apathetic, cold, sociopathic person. That is the King of Swords in the reverse. I mean, he's already cold, but in the reverse, that's a cold-blooded motherfucker. You feel me? Will cut your head off and not even blink when the blood splashes on his face is what I just saw. Damn, Spirit. Yep. What'd I say? Yep. Now they got to be defensive. Now they got to come up. Now they have to confirmation. Now they have to come up with a defense about why they tried to put you down for the count. That's judgment. What's the judgment? What's the end result for this judgment? We already saw death, so we already know what that means. This could actually be their judgment. They got to be set the fuck. They got to take a fucking long nap. A long nap in a cold cell, or a dirt nap, or a spiritual nap. Spiritual jail. Can I have one, please? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they could, because you sat them the fuck down. Maybe their judgment also, their juju, their bad juju is to watch you be the warrior. Yeah, let's see. Or this could be for the Wheel of Fortune, because I did kind of close that part out. Let me get one for the Queen of Wands, please. The beautiful Queen of Wands, the warrior. Yep. Yeah. This is Wheel of Fortune for you. You broke generational curses. You did. You came through strong. You feel me? You came through strong. So you're getting the Wheel of Fortune. You broke generational curses. That's part of their juju too. Everything that follows now is their juju. To watch you get fortune. To watch you be loved and praised as a fucking warrior, no matter how big or small the parade is. It could be just you and your kids away from that abusive ass narc. It could be you leaving a job that does not appreciate you. It could be you getting off of drugs or stopping drinking or stop smoking cigarettes, but you know that's an uphill battle for me, okay? Just saying. Because I like to smoke. Okay. Let me get one for the Six of Cups in the upright, please. Yeah, the devil loses. He lost. This is you breaking away from addictions. I just said it. Anything that's been binding you spiritually and or physically keeps you trapped. This could even be you. And a very kind of unhealthy relationship that you have with yourself that does not allow you to move forward. What is this? I can't make it up. New beginnings. Good job. Congratulations, boo. Congratulations, boo. Congratulations, baby. Congratulations, niece or nephew, brother, sister, grandmother, grandfather, great-grandmother, great-grandfather, children. Collective. Congratulations. Because if you haven't done it, you can do it. So just act like you already did it. Manifestation, baby. Now we got the 10 of Cups here. Obscurity. This is from you living in your obscurity. Listen. This is the Page of Wands. So you are about to start a brand new passionate beginning as somebody coming into some coin. You're about to start some shit. You could already be an entrepreneur or a small business owner, or maybe you have dreams of doing that. Or maybe you're going towards somebody that's going to help you grow your business. This is a businessman. So maybe you're starting a brand new passionate beginning with a businessman or a new business or starting a family business, some type of generational wealth, generational love. Okay. Yeah, well, here we go. Oh, shit. Sorry. The Lovers. That's the Lovers. You could be a Gemini. Or you chose your higher self. Or you should now. Yep. Or you're coming into union. People don't see it coming. That's at the bottom of the deck. You may not even see it coming. It may be at the bottom of the deck because you need to keep it a secret. Okay. I'm drawn to the Sphinx at the top. There's a female Sphinx at the top with the sword. She's protecting your fortune. That's the way it looks. It's protected by truth, maybe clarity. Archangel Michael's sword. She looks that way. A woman with the body of a cat is highly obscure. That shit is weird. But they're gods. You are God. You're here. You are waking up and you are realizing the fact that you are a fucking god or a goddess. There we go. There she goes. The Empress, boo. Yep. Look at the towers there. Oh shit! Look at that. This is what they don't see coming too. Yep. The tower. This is for the people that made you, that forced you into obscurity, that forced you into the acceptance. Look at it like this. You know, we can be mad all day, and it's okay to be upset, but we gotta let it go. Do not allow your anger and your rage or your fury become the thing that puts you out, that takes you out, that keeps you stuck and stagnant. Is what I'm telling you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is what they got coming. And if you're a real light worker, you're gonna feel bad for these people. If you don't feel bad for these people when this happens to them, then you ain't a light worker. I'm sorry, you're just not. And you have a moment of like, that's what the fuck you get, bitch. But then immediately you're gonna be like, but that's fucked up. You know, you go, that's what the fuck you get, nigga. To, damn man, did you see what happened to them? That's fucked up. I feel bad for them, even though they did that to me. I feel bad because you're in a better place. Yeah, we'll stick that over there with them. You're coming in, yeah, they can't break your heart anymore. Look at what comes back out. Look at what comes back out. The Lover's card. Again, they can't break your heart because you got good love coming in. This is the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in fast. You hear that motorcycle? That's chariot energy. Could be a Cancer. Could be somebody. Could be, I don't know. Every time I think of motorcycles, I think about police officers. So, chips. Somebody's Latino. The good hair. Damn. Oh shit. Let's get another card here, okay? Thank you, Spirit. You're awesome. High Priestess. You could be a High Priestess and an Empress as well. Somebody's coming to offer you a cup of love, High Priestess. High Priest, however you like to look at it. See, this is what because I'm 100% track. Some of these, when you are an intuitive reader, you have to pick the cards up like what that's why at first when I started reading, I was like, well, why don't people take reversals? I mean, isn't that what but no, people don't take reversals because it's energy. It doesn't matter if the card comes out in reverse or in upright. Sometimes it does, but intuitively, the energy doesn't lie. If these cards would have been like that, it'd been like, oh, you fucking up the story. No, I'm not fucking up the story. The devil tried to. I'm trying to tell you that. I know somebody's coming to offer a high priestess a cup of love. That's what you call control of your. What did I just say about the chariot? They're coming in fast. This is fast moving action. This is somebody that's coming in to protect your ass. It could be a cop or an investigator. It could work for the federales. They could have a nice ass car because this represents transportation. They could have a car. I'm picking up a Bentley or Rolls Royce, baby. You about to be a rich bitch. Yeah, I told you, you manifested all that shit. The devil somewhere look at a death. Yep, transformation because you transformed. Transmutation, baby. You transformed. You allowed your old self to die so that you can manifest again. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell. Select the all option so that you know when all of my upschmode. What am I looking for, people? Egyptian Gods Oracle Cards by Sylvana Elijah. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna get one. I'll let you guys go. Okay. I know. Don't get sad. I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta. Every day is a different day for me. I've been through a hell of a lot. I'm even shocked at myself sometimes. Like sometimes I look at myself and be like, nigga, you are still walking. Yeah, I look in the mirror. I'm like, yeah, man. God, man, you know what I'm saying? But I still am amazed sometimes, like, dude, you actually are still here. You made it through all of that. I'm proud of myself. You should be proud of yourself too, collective. For real. Righteousness, Mertziger, number 32. Walking the path of righteousness, like that scripture said, those who seek Lord, those who go, I'm gonna paraphrase, those who, fuck it, I'll just look it up because somebody nitpicking shit. 222 and the clock balance is being restored. Glory is in the name. Glory in His holy name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. So if you righteousness, walking the path of righteousness with God, and just you know what? You don't have to quote Bible verses to be righteous. You don't have to quote Bible verses to be spiritual, to touch people, to fit in a certain lane. There are tons of people that do that. I will sometimes if the Spirit moves me to, but you don't have to be into the Bible and to understand what spirituality is to get closer to God. Once you get closer to God, God will tell you when it's time for you to read the Bible. There are a lot of codes and things in the Bible. Maybe you're just not ready. I know that I go to pick it up and I'm like, the energy of it, because I know once I crack that open, it's a different ball game for me and everybody involved. So everything in divine orchestration, God will lead you to the words that He wants you to hear. That's what I just heard from Spirit. Let me get another one, please. Can I get another one, please, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, there's some resentment coming in. You might. That's set. Yeah, Mike. Osiris, Isis, and Osiris. I mean, there's tons of us that have lived the whole story of Isis and Set. Yes, but there's some resentment there. Maybe you have some issues with your child. I don't know, but you got to remain righteous. That's why Mertziger is still going forward. She's still transforming, even though that righteous. You put that resentment right behind your ass. That's why it came out behind it. Don't matter if it's from your kids, your partner, your friends, or whatever the fuck. Even from yourself. Don't resent yourself. You got plenty of people to do that. Yeah, because you're an intelligence creativity. That's what you're heading towards. Righteousness. You're transformed. You are now a philosopher. You're a teacher. You're a healer. You're a magician. Fuck what they talking about. Let them resent they resent the fact that you transformed and they are unable to. Or what they're transforming into, they don't want to be. They're a Decepticon. They better live in that transformation. That's what they chose. They chose that. You didn't choose that for them. Like, people kill me with that. It's your fault because in my situation, it's my fault now that you couldn't take me out. That God will not allow you to take me out or to stop me. So now you mad at me, you resent me. No, who you really resent is God. And that's a no-no. Or maybe that's why you try to pass it off. You try, well, I'm really mad at God, but I know I can't say that, so I'll just be mad at them. Even though God created the miracle. Even though God brought them through all that, God defeated us, I'm going to be mad at him. Get your dumb ass out of here with that shit. Yep, fruitfulness. You're going to find fruitfulness in your hermitage. Hermitage is a religious journey. We're going to say religious or spiritual, whatever makes you better. Your journey through righteousness, it's going to be fruitful. It's going to be very fruitful. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities is what I just heard. Okay? I should have been a teacher. I should have finished going to school to be a teacher, because I am like that professor, the cool ass professor that used to smoke joints but still drinks every now and again. Yeah, has nice parties at his house, but not really that nice where people get fucking wasted. We sit around and drink wine or bourbon or scotch or something and politic and discuss things and listen to old records. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. That's what I do now. All right, so anyway, we're going to close out this reading. Thank you for joining me. I am your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, follow, hit that notification button and subscribe button. Select the all option so that you know when all of my uploads upload. And I love you. Maybe I love you too. Dad, I love you as well. Anybody that's watching right now, remember, obscurity is not so obscure. Or is it? I mean, maybe it's supposed to be. Obscurity is usually when you are alone or when you find other weirdos like yourself. Well, you just found one and I found you. Love and light. It's Uncle 79. Deuces.